Our policyholders are currently leveraging their precision data at any point in the year. And it's ultimately what works for them. So that a lot of times that's going to be for production reporting, acreage reporting, also claims, and then APH reviews. My name is Brandon Plummer, Precision Tech Field Supervisor with Farmers Mutual Hail. For those farmers that have kind of heard about out there in the industry, like starting to use precision data within the crop insurance space, I do want to stress that it is a super simple process. A lot of times you've already made that on-farm investment, a large farm investment in this precision technology, whether it be on your planter or your combine. You're able to now leverage that into the crop insurance space as just another outlet to build on and to take full advantage of that technology. So it's a bigger ROI. You're going to have a more accurate crop insurance policy. You're going to have a seamless experience to send that information over to your FMH agent. If you're not what we would call fully integrated, where you're capturing precision data all the way from planting to harvest, but you've got pieces of it, you've got just the acreage piece or you've got just the harvest piece, we're able to integrate that into your crop insurance space as well, improve accuracy and make your crop insurance reporting experience a lot easier. Actually, at the end of the day, not every crop is precision enabled from start to finish throughout the year. So for instance, cotton, they might only be using that to report acres, and that's going to be a huge advantage to them to get that accurate policy. But they're not necessarily going to use that at the harvest time frame because that's capturing in tonnage, and we got those cotton bales out there in the field. Not really something that we're currently using, but that's just one example. If you're looking at corn, soybeans, wheat, and there's other crops out there, but a lot of times we are seeing that farmers are taking full advantage of their precision operation and using that information to report acres, report production, and then go through their claims or audits at the end of the day. The biggest piece for us to be able to use your information, your precision data for crop insurance, is that data ultimately needs to be recorded. I know there's a lot of operations out there that maybe dad gets in the combine or he hops in the planter, or maybe we've got hired hands, so we've got different people hopping in the cab of the equipment. They are oftentimes recording it, but sometimes mistakes happen, or sometimes just a field doesn't get captured. We'll be able to use it for what we do have, and then if we are missing a field on the planting side, we can pull in your FSA 578 to get those acres reported. If we're looking at the harvest side and that happens and we're missing a field, we can always fall back on those traditional methods, but we're going to use precision whenever and wherever we can. Our farmers are getting started with using their insurance really because of just frustrations, whether that be with always having to agree with the FSA acres that might be on file, but they know based on their precision maps that they're planting less, or maybe in some instances they're actually planting more. At the end of the day, they're after an accurate crop insurance policy. So we're giving them the opportunity to have just that and pay for exactly what's planted on a given year. And that's going to have immediate premium impacts for them, and then it's going to also help build out an accurate APH. Even if a farmer didn't use their precision data to report acres at the beginning of the year, they used FSA 578s with their agency. But we've identified, hey, let's actually leverage this precision data here at the end of the year. Whether we're looking at production reporting or even a claim, we can help them utilize all of their information to expedite their crop insurance experience. So it's a great time to get started at the end of the year. And the goal is, let's get you a great experience, let's get this ball rolling, and then we can translate this into the future crop years. So some of the benefits to using precision data within the crop insurance space with FMH is going to be accuracy, both on that accurate policy out the gate. You're going to save a lot of time because it's pretty seamless to send that information over to us through your FMH Policyholder Center account. Less paperwork, less settlement sheets, less scale tickets, less bin measurements that you're going to be spending time with on our adjuster. So it's just a seamless crop insurance experience.